If you're visiting Hiroshima and Miyajima Island, this video has 5 essential tips to get the most out of your trip. Let's begin. Remember this one thing. The real secret to getting the most out of your trip is to know when low or high tide happens. I arrived at high tide, and the torii gate looked magical and great for photos. It doesn't feel like waiting for the tide to change because you can browse the shops and try local specialties like momiji cakes and oysters. Miyajima, or Itsukushima Island, which is its correct name, has lots of local cafes and even a Starbucks. With a large local deer population, it was only fitting that I chose this cozy deer-themed cafe. Don't worry, no deers were harmed to make this delicious lunch, but I did get a deer ice cream. By late afternoon, the temple was almost completely empty. With a comfortable sea breeze and beautiful light, it was so serene to walk through the empty halls and corridors. There are plaques and lucky amulets you can get as souvenirs. I highly recommend getting a goshuin to remember your visit. At low tide, you can walk almost right up to the torii gate. In the afternoon, there were no crowds, no queuing up, just us, nature, and a giant torii gate. One trip with 2 completely different views and 0 rushing. Stay at Miyajima or Hiroshima. Staying overnight on Miyajima sounds romantic. If you're after peace and serenity, there's lots of it after dark. Most of the stores are closed by 5, some restaurants have last orders by 8, and even the Lawson Konbini closes at 9:30. Plus, if you have a sleep-in, and who doesn't on holiday, you'll wake up to big groups of day trippers. Not exactly lazy traveler smart. Hiroshima doesn't have the relaxed island vibes, but you get flexibility and options. While Hiroshima is not 24 hours open like Tokyo, there's more food options, and you should try the signature Hiroshima-style okonomiyaki. There are more seasonal events like this Christmas market with food stalls serving the famous Hiroshima oysters and other Christmassy things. If you're out for nightlife, there's definitely more bars and restaurants open on Hiroshima. While most of Miyajima's natural beauty is blanketed by darkness and a sprinkle of stars until dawn, Hiroshima stays quietly awake, tempting you with late-night konbini snacks. So whether you choose calm or convenience, the choice is yours. Beyond the museum. Surrounded by trees and a moat, the entrance to Hiroshima Castle is hidden even though it's right in the city center. The castle is actually a reconstruction as the original didn't survive the war. There's armor and swords displayed on the lower floors, and on the 5th floor, an observation deck. Unfortunately, the castle may be closed in 2026 for construction, so check before you go. 2 minutes away is the Hiroshima Shrine. The torii gate is the original one that survived the atomic bomb. The shrine is an important location for community events like this baby sumo festival and sells lucky amulets you can take home. And of course, one of the most moving places you can visit is the Peace Memorial Museum. It's best if I don't give spoilers because this is one of those places best experienced in person. Outside, there is a larger park to wander through. On weekdays, full of school kids on a trip. Some of them here to practice their English with tourists. Whether you go through quickly or slowly, the Peace Memorial Park is an essential visit. Japan Rail Pass, yes or no? In 2023, Japan Rail Passes got more expensive. So unless you're traveling lots of long distances in 7 days, a JR pass is not a straightforward bargain. But I saved some money with the 7-day JR Satushi Pass, which covered my travel between Osaka, Hiroshima, and Fukuoka. You can check online if the JR Pass saves you money. The link is in the video description. If you're not taking the Shinkansen, then point-to-point tickets or a prepaid Suica or Ikoka card is better. For Itsukushima Island, or Miyajima as it's sometimes called, you have a few options. Two companies, Matsudai and JR Ferry, operate the 10-minute route between Miyajima-guchi and the island. The cost is the same, 200 yen. You get a free ride on JR Ferry with the JR Pass, but you still have to pay the 100 yen visitor tax. I also took and recommend the Aquanet boat between Miyajima and the Hiroshima Peace Park, 2,200 yen one way for 45 minutes. It doesn't run at low tide or very high tide, so check before traveling. The Aquanet boat also has a TV with information about the various islands and beaches. If you're short on time, this is the best way to travel. Forget FOMO. You're probably thinking, wait, don't I need a full list of every single thing to do in Hiroshima and Miyajima? Here's the truth, you don't. The highlights already deliver a great experience without excessive physical activity. In Miyajima, the iconic Torii Gate and Shrine provide an unforgettable experience. Plus, the ferry ride is half the fun. Hiroshima is unexpectedly scenic, with many bridges and tree-lined avenues. It's a beautiful Japanese city to stroll and take your time. Sure, I had some FOMO, but there's some joy in being a lazy traveler. You try to see the highlights and then you get to freestyle your adventure. In Miyajima and Hiroshima, this is truly a place to wander and contemplate. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please support the channel and subscribe. Thanks for watching.